Hey, what's up, guys? This is What a Geek. Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Sonic Heroes Team Dark Story.
You fools must all have a death wish. Witness this invincible battleship built by the hands of a genius. Its power unmatched throughout the universe.
You'll regret this, Doctor. Even if I'm not real, I'm still the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog.
So, if the name of the stage wasn't very obvious, we are in Eggman's battle fleet / armada. Most of his ships are modeled after aquatic animals. And the main goal of this act is to destroy the two big ones. They are modeled after swordfish, and once we get on them, we're going to have to traverse their entirety and destroy them from within. Now, this stage is really, let's just say it's not very fun to go through, mostly because of those things. As you noticed, I got hit by something from either side of the map, or of the area. Also, forewarning, I can't really formulate my thoughts well today, like usual. The things on either side, or the cannons on either side of the immediate area, are plentiful when playing as Team Dark. And the other team's stories, they're not too, they're not all over the place. But in Team Dark, they are much more so. So, making them very, very annoying to deal with. Okay, -1 very, but I don't know what else to say other than this is probably my second least favorite stage. But the act right after this is probably one of my favorites, which is weird. But we'll get into that when we actually get into it. For this part, if you had enough momentum going into that fan with triangle dive, you could have avoided those cannons, but whatever. Oh, crap. Damn it, I didn't have enough speed. I want to take the shortcut. There are a lot of shortcuts you can take in this stage with Team Dark. Alright, these guys, the E2000s, are kinda annoying to deal with right off the bat, so I'm just gonna team blast them. I'll get into a little more into the strategy when we come across them. But, in summary, they have a shield that they will like to put up to defend themselves if you're attacking. To get rid of them, well, the shields rather, if you want to do some better damage, make them lower their shields. And the easy way to do this is to use the tornado on them. If you want to go for the direct and, hey, look, I'm attacking you route, then just thunder shoot him while his shield's down. It'll paralyze him for a second, then attack like crazy with Omega. I usually go with the tornado strategy because I'm impatient, but the most effective way is to go with brutal beatdown. There's another one we'll be coming across in a short while. There are two paths you can take to this next area. I'm taking the hidden one, I think it's the easier one. I was about to say AKA, but that's the wrong thing to say. Oh boy. Well, here he is. Yoink. Okay, there's his shield. He's gonna lower it in a second. Thunder shoot. Oh, well, I guess only a higher level of Rouge can do damage or remove it like that. Also, one of the downsides of using the tornado is these frickin'. I'm team blasting. I don't care. Rouge isn't a high enough level to do anything about it, and with Shadow's Tornado, the other teammates are pathetic. So, at this part, just use Rocket Excel. There we go. Rail. Okay, this part. Oh crap. Bad. Bad equals bad. Yeah, there we go. Bad doesn't equal bad anymore. Okay, grinding on here, and then there's a fourth one, technically, coming up here. There he is. Stop that. Okay. Tornado is not seeming to do much against these guys anyway. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is annoying me. Where's that? There he is. I forget what those standard grunt badniks are called. I think they're called egg swats. Then again, that's what they were called in the Sonic comics, so... Or what they resemble of those badniks from the Sonic comics. Lots of triangle diving here. And then... enemies! Kill! Destroy! Crush! Maim! Etc. Okay, next battleship. We don't have to take this one down, but... just bypass these cannons. We don't need to really deal with them. Oh, crap. Didn't see the light light dash trail. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, shit. Ah, damn it. There went all my 100-something rings. So, not a good ring score, unfortunately. Let's level up Rouge, and then have this propeller again. This is returning from Frog Forest, just with a different, you know, model. Whenever they say ascend, descend, go up, go down, they're actually helping you as to where you're supposed to go. Because otherwise you would get hit. So listen to them and react on time. Otherwise you're going to get hit and fall off. This part I don't know what's the easiest way to avoid them. Omega just flew off. Alright, second and final battleship we're going to have to destroy. Well, in theory, we're going to assume that we destroy it. Because at the end of this battleship is the goal ring. Not dealing with you. Okay, down here we're going to have to deal with some enemies if we want to bounce up. I guess we could have used the flight. I keep doing that. We should have just used Rouge if we wanted to have an easier time up there. Not going to bother with you guys. Not with you. You'll notice that this bears a striking resemblance to the last battleship we destroyed. Or rather, the only one we destroyed at this point. And up here we have another E2000. So, there we go. Level 3 Rouge is able to do stuff to him, but... wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But no real need to. And by do stuff with him, I mean... do damage, but... with level 3 Omega at that late in the stage, almost as, you know, useful to take him out that way. That's not an A rank, is it? God damn it, I need to stop speaking ahead of time. Okay. And Act 2 of Eggman's Battleship Saga series levels, majiggers, is Final Fortress. Second favorite stage in the entire game, for whatever reason.
I'm feeling a bit uneasy. Time to attack.
I thought that battleship was big, but this is enormous!
Eggman's headquarters detected. Destruction mode engaged.
So welcome to Final Fortress. This is the final stretch of every character's story. And is by far the toughest stage you're gonna come across in this game. And unfortunately, the shortcuts that you're able to take in this stage don't benefit that in the slightest. Because every shortcut you take, consequential. That shortcut I just took, for example, very finicky. Normally you're supposed to homing attack the badnik on top of the whatever it is. but Shadow is not able to gain enough height. So if you try homing attacking him, you'll fall off. It's pretty weird how that works. Alright, here's a new E2000 robot, who, unlike his recent, or predecessing models, has a lot of health. So take him out quickly if you don't want him to deal a lot of damage to you. Also, I didn't realize that Omega was already level 3. That was weird. Here we have a pole segment leading straight into a rail, a circular rail, so if you want to keep going around it, go for it, but there's no point in doing so. Chain into another pole, and then another rail. Then you gotta use triangle dive. Chains into another rail. And then a spring at the end of this if you time it correctly. And then a badnik. And then another pole. This stage is has a lot of these chain events. So if you want to take them, go for it. They're not required by any means, but they make things a hell of a lot easier if you can ace them. Take this, for example. Crap. There we go. Okay, now we have two... Oh, no. A big guy with a helmet and two badniks. I'm not fighting them. Gonna take too much time. Also, the downside of using Chaos Blast here is that the door will not open for you until Chaos Blast is ended. So, end it quickly by pressing Z, and then continue on if you don't want to waste too much time. Now we have a rail segment, and that was the first checkpoint of the stage. I kept dying in previous takes before that checkpoint. It was very annoying. Okie dokie. This part will have a bunch of lasers firing at you while you're on the rails. You're going to have to avoid them accordingly, depending on which rail they're going to be firing at. Unfortunately, unless I can... There we go. There's a shortcut you can take right here. There we go. And then... Good. Let me attack this. Wall jump. Light dash, one up. There we go. Okay, for this part, we're going to have to light 3 switches. The easiest way I've found to do this is to come to each area where the switches are, which is this platform, the middle platform with the fan on it, and one to the other side. Come to each one accordingly. Well, not really. Well, just go to each one. Then destroy all the enemies. And then you can go about pressing them, because you have to press them all with each character. Also, I shouldn't have gone into that cannon with Shadow. I should have gone in with Rouge or Omega, because Omega would have just whatever. Yeah, enemies shooting them, and there's the thingy. Okay, so put Rouge in command. Let's put Shadow right here for no reason. And then, there we go. Now the fan is activated and we can go up it. Oh, crap. Where's the fan at? There it is. Okay. Nice. There's a thing right here. Gonna try to get enough air for it. There we go. So now we got a shield. Yay! Not that big a deal, but hey. Oh, boy. Next laser segment. Actually, no. Is it? Sorry, no. I'm thinking incorrectly. 2 E2000s. Might as well just take them out with Rouge and Omega. Because I want to save the Team Blast for something in just a second. Although they are shielding like bitches, so... Stop it. Rouge, get up.
Annihilate.
Okay, there's one down. Oh, two down. Hit this target switch. Then come over here for... Does that always give you a Team Blast? Really? I'm just going to Team Blast these guys. We're going to need to do it again for the next set of enemies coming up right here. Or rather, we're going to have to take them out like that.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
Oh, there it is. I was going to say, wait, the helmet's gone on that guy. What happened? Alright, I don't know if I've fought these guys legitimately before, but that's how you fight them legitimately. There you go. Target switch. Target switch. Oh man, I'm gonna need Team Blast before I... Oh crap. Oh boy. 3 big guys. Just gonna thundershoot like crazy. Thundershoot, Thundershoot, and Thundershoot. Should have Team Blast. There it is.
Chaos control.
Okay. Last stretch, I believe. Because as soon as we press the switch, we're going to go straight into another rail segment. When I can see if up ahead, it probably is the last bit. We're going to have to dodge an onslaught of lasers. I'm going to try to stay silent for most of this so I don't, you know, mess up. But on each of these, on the end of each of these rails for Team Dark will be an enemy, so make sure you avoid them before. Crap! Jesus! Okay, that was close. Not going through that again. For this part, hold down B. Otherwise, you're not going to have enough speed to get past that. I've learned that a number of times. If you don't hold B for that part, or the part right before it so you can gain enough momentum just to, you know, get past it, you are screwed and you're falling off. Unless you have Rouge and you avoid it. Because accelerating is not going to do a thing. Damn, okay.
The ultimate E-Series robot.
Should I mention that that stage took me 8 tries to do? Nah, I'm going to leave it at that. Yay! Not that that matters, but yay!
Okay, no more games.
Intercept mode complete.
The end of the line, Doctor.
Enough of this! Shadow! Rouge! Omega! Time to meet your maker! I'll show you what real evil is!
This is it. Let's go.
Okay.
So here we are at the Egg Emperor, the final Eggman boss of each story. Now, the Egg Emperor is kind of tricky to deal with starting off. He goes through different phases as the fight goes on, but his main strategy is fire 3 sword slashes, then fire a bunch of missiles, then repeat the process. So it's not that hard of a strategy, but unfortunately he likes to vary it up a little bit if you try to get far away from him. What I'm doing right here is destroying these turrets because they get annoying if I'm trying to go in close range with Eggman. So his sword slashes will constitute a vertical slash, and then a horizontal slash, and then a vertical slash. No, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. No, wait, I was right the first time. So, yeah. Make sure you know what you're doing. Okay, Team Blast is ready. Make sure his shield is disabled with Thundershoot before you go in for a Team Blast. Otherwise, he will block it and he won't take any damage. Fire. Charge, fire. Ow! I got hit while he was stunned and locked in time. Those missiles are able... You can... Ow, crap. You can shoot them down with Thunder Shoot, apparently. Oh, crap. And if he gets too far away, he's going to charge at you, so... Make sure you catch up to him. Crap, he's going to charge at me. Crap, crap, crap. Get closer to him. Cripes. So yeah, every round you do with this guy, you are able to level up your character twice, I believe. So, yeah. Make sure you pick up these power-ups as best you can. Here's Omega's. Just hit this booster. And there you go. There's Omega's level 3. I think the fight is pretty much the same for each team, but the amount of enemies that you fight alongside the Egg Emperor vary between, you know, teams. So, I think with Team Rose, there isn't much to deal with at all, so... It's just fighting the Egg Emperor and making sure you get enough Team Blast. Oh, crap. Okay, let's wail on him a little. Ow. Crap. Give me a ring. Nope. There we go. I don't think you can do any damage to him, actually, in this form. Whee! Oh, you can! And I got hit! Well, that was the end of Eggman. And that's the end of Team Dark's story.
Mission completed.
E-rank! Son of a bitch!
Ultimate battle robot destroyed. Eggman target completely destroyed.
Now let's find that secret treasure.
Prepare to destroy immediate area.
Hey, Omega, did I ever tell you that Shadow is a robot and... Oh, never mind. Good luck.
You know about cloning. The original must exist somewhere.
All this for what? Nothing? I might as well go look for that Master Emerald, since that irritating echidna is here.
Something never changes.
What do you say? What else is that famous president supposed to do?
So, turns out, everyone in Team Dark got what they wanted, except for Rouge, but she's going to. Shadow found out who he was, the original Shadow that we met in Sonic Adventure 2. Omega was able to destroy Eggman's schemes. And, you know, overall good conclusion for Team Dark. Now after this I'm going to be doing the last story, which is probably just going to be its own episode. So, this is the penultimate episode of Let's Play Sonic Heroes. Now I haven't decided on what I'm going to do for the next Let's Play, but I'm thinking it's going to be... I have a few ideas, but... It's likely going to be a game. I'll have a trailer or a teaser for it after the last story is done, so stay tuned until the end of that video for, you know, teaser. But, yeah. The one thing about Sonic Heroes that kind of bugs me is how you have to go through the same set of the same 7 or 8 stages with every team. And the only difference between them is layout, enemies. Okay, just general layout then, because... Yeah, the bosses for each team, you know, scale with the difficulty. But other than that, each team is pretty much the same. there are a couple differences between the teams, which we'll get into in last story, because we're going to control all 4 of them. I don't know. I still love the game, but kind of wish they added a little more variety to the stages each team goes through. Because it makes them seem it makes the teams seem all the same to one another in the end. But, yeah. That was Team Dark. Probably my favorite team. I didn't really flesh it out much, but the reason I like Omega as opposed to Knuckles was because he was a Knuckles clone. And the best kind of Knuckles clone because rather than, in this game, Knuckles being able to make a spout of fire come out with his level 3 attack, Omega just shoots missiles everywhere and gets a wider range. That's mostly... I wouldn't say it's mostly the reason why, because that's what I was about to say. But he's the best Knuckles clone because of that reason, because he has more range to his attack. And that's not even saying much, because Knuckles in this game is very similar to the other power characters, because they're all very powerful, they all have powerful level 3 attacks, they can all destroy things very easily. But Omega has the most similarities to Knuckles, and for that he's the best Knuckles clone. Also, Shadow is essentially Sonic, and Rouge is essentially Tails, because they all have the same moves. It says try another story here, but we're gonna try the last one on my completed file. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. This is WardyGeek, and I'll see you guys for the final story.